Hi, and welcome to Heather Hoynes' ePortfolio for Children's Literature Spring 2016. I'm the owner and operator of the Hoynes 7. I'm a mother of 5, and I'm very proud of that. This is my family, my children here at the beginning of this school year, and here's a little video about us introducing everybody. One thing that's interesting is right now I noticed that a year ago I was not a ULV leopard, and now I am a senior and ready to graduate next semester. So that is something I am most proud of. Let's look into children's literature class. I found my author study assignment very, very challenging, only because of the technological aspect and the time that was put into it. But it was also something that I absolutely loved. I loved everyone else's video. I loved learning about each author. It's not something we always take the time to do, and it was something I really appreciated and enjoyed. I love learning more and going in depth into each book and author was exciting for me, and is one of the also reasons, additionally, the reason why I liked in the beginning when we did a lot of the evaluations of the literature and the genres. So I enjoyed that very much. Just learning about the artist pages and the lines and the end pages and things like that regarding children's literature, I enjoyed that very much. I also enjoyed the WebExes with our group. I kind of Mother Hubbarded those a little bit, but for the most part, that was something I enjoyed. I think some guiding questions would be very nice, like we did with the last one. And that was also challenging getting together, but looking back, I realized it was well worth it, and it was enjoyable to have that connection for an online class. So that one I really liked. Virtual library was also a fun assignment, and I enjoyed that very much. This was me telling the story of Abby Yo-Yo with the world's hottest fire. I think my kids were on fire there. And I believe my favorite dog, Annie, made it into that video as well. I saved some of the author studies that everyone else did because I would like to use those in a classroom setting. That was pretty special to learn more and then to emulate the authors and their books that they did. So I really loved learning that. That's something that I think expresses me as a teacher the most, because even when I teach enrichment, right now we're looking at well, one, we wrote a book, and then now we're looking at the Who Would Win series and following the formula for that. And so that expresses me as a teacher. One of my hopes and wishes for this class and for any class that I take is that I could learn something and turn around and be able to reteach it. And so I felt like that with a couple of assignments. One was the I Am poem. I really enjoyed doing that. My son had done one in 5th grade, but my other children did not. But now, having done it and gone through the experience myself, I feel like I could go back and reteach that for my own children or at any lesson. I would like to revisit it this summer and add some extensive vocabulary and just make it a little more meaningful and add a little bit. But I do enjoy reading that. Even to myself, it says a lot of who I am. Another assignment, that I enjoyed was the family literacy backpacks. I would do this one a little bit different. Instead of metamorphosis, I would pick butterflies. And in lieu of this origami craft here, I would choose to just do butterflies and then work on something, the symmetry, or possibly put together something Eric Carle and explore. It might be fun to do like even an author's backpack. That might be interesting as well. But that would be fun. We could do that in a class assignment with an older grade. Those are some of the things that I think were most interesting for me in this class. I loved learning about the genres. This is another assignment that I loved very much, and going into more in depth along with the virtual library. I think those were two of the assignments that really helped me explore different genres and expose me to what they were and actually be able to identify it when reading from now on. And again, along with my hope and wish, be able to reteach that and explain and express what those are. I enjoyed this class very much. I feel like I got a lot out of it, and I'm looking forward to imparting my knowledge on students in the future.